The headline first. Imphal River breached at Wangoi, causes fresh flooding in Imphal West. And Lining Thau Pisatau Irat Thoni Vishwakarma Puja widely observed today. Once again, good afternoon everyone and welcome to Pm-Istv English News at 4. Now let's see the news in details. Following several days of flooding caused by breaches in the Imphal, Iril and Thoubal rivers, affecting areas including Mayang Imphal and Uchiwa area, parts of Imphal West District previously considered safe are now experiencing flooding due to a new breach in the Imphal River at Wangoi today. In Wangoi Assembly constituency near Wangoi, Khaidem and Laifrakpam, the Imphal River breached its embankment by about 50 feet. The breach occurred around 4:30 a.m. near the Venus Ibobi poultry farm in the Wangoi Assembly constituency area, causing water to flood the surrounding lands. As a result, roads such as Yumnam Huidrom, Laifrakpam, Iram Sifai, Mutum Pibau, Mayang Imphal, Chirai, Paubitek, Upokpi, Kokchai and Mayai Lambi man roads have been submerged, disrupting movement and transportation. In response to the situation, Khuraijam Lokain, the MLA of Wangoi Assembly constituency, visited the affected areas early this morning to assess the damage and provide assistance.
DC Masam Sulak, Tana, Mayam Suku, quite Karamang, quite Lamsi, quite no singer side, quite Lamsidi, no singer side to depend on him. Theory. Two more time, the quite Tumang, no kind of colors again, Mayam Suku, Mayam Sumasi, to what was that thing about the offensive consequence.
It is worth recalling that the same area experienced a breach in 2017. The sudden breach has once again submerged fish farms at Yaurabi Low Cold and flooded paddy field that had just started to bear grains, according to farmer Khaidem Arun Kumar.
Narang Jos Wanda Kai Gatrana Koi Kana Tingapung Anita Kuchang Urum Tunda Dangari. Kai Tingino Padu to Hogre, Sigino Paze, Monophone Torpodo, surrounding Pung Marie Makai, Herbie Helico, Monata Patrick, other phone Toroga, AJ Kaikom Zagada Salame, and the Yari Comedy from the Kumakonedo, Adam Na Carado, Poto Navana, Tonedo, Pile Hodre, Singangela Panahangre, Hams Voikanotore, Songi Saitaliva, Tarigo Popika, a Tangaji Pramatani, as he jumped Kanota Hodre.
Following the recent breach of the Iril River at Ketriawang Laikai, many areas in the Imphal East have been flooded. As water levels continue to rise, patients at Janims are being relocated to safer areas. Due to increasing water levels inside and around the Janims complex, patients from the various wards are being moved as a precautionary measures to ensure their safety and well-being. Consequently, starting yesterday evening, all currently admitted patients have been transferred to safer location. Medical Superintendent at Janims, Dr. K.H. Lokeshwar, issued a notice yesterday stating that new OPD admission will not be accepted at Janims Hospital until the flood situation improves. Although water has resided in some parts of the Imphal East District, several low-lying areas remained submerged due to rising water levels. Floodwaters have overflowed into roads from Kongba to Iril Bung, causing fresh flooding. Meanwhile, power supply has cut off since yesterday evening at the power substation located in Kongba, Lairenpata due to the floods. Residents of Kongba, Bamon Kampu, Irilbung and surrounding areas are growing increasingly anxious as water levels continue to rise. Seeking blessing from Laning Pisatao, the god of craftsmen and architects was widely observed across the state today. Information Service Television Network (Istv) network also marked the occasion at its office located in the Gambhir shopping complex on BT Road. The president of Istv network, Leitan Tombi, led the executive members and staff from various departments in offering flowers and other offering to seek divine blessing. This day has been traditionally observed by followers of the Hindu faith since time immemorial and is celebrated as Vishwakarma Puja in other parts of the country. MLA of Thangwaiban Assembly Constituency Kumukchum Joy Kisan said as the people's representative, MLA should make sacrifice for the sake of the people. He made this statement while attending a mega blood donation camp called Rakdhan Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 organized by Akhil Bharatiya Tripath Yuvak Parishad Manipur, National Maricos Organization Seva Bharati, Swastha Nari Sakt Parivar Abhiyan at Reams Hospital. MLA of Kaisamthong Assembly Constituency, Sapam Nisikanta, and leaders of BJP Manipur Pradesh donated blood during the camp. MLA Joy Kisan further stated that the Rakdhan Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 was carried out all over India today in connection with the birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also encouraged the masses to donate blood regularly in order to save lives.
Blood donation to bagi tanjam pu yam noise aduna Sri Modi na lebaki punam ka thui ba smai to dana ai sungam jaba ka sitang blood donate toraga ai lebak myam gi praja myam gi tang kanana bai tawjari mipum khudi maksu blood donation toraga mi amagi thoi kan ba khona bi haiduna aina appeal tawjari.
Prolonged rain in the past few days have worsened the state of roads along National Highway 2 between Mau and Sanapati on the Imphal-Dimapur route, endangering heavy trucks and other vehicles plying on the highway. It has been reported that Manipur Drivers Association has provided machineries for repair of the road and clearing of the drains located on sides of the road. Members of Sanapati District Trucks Owner Association, Sanapati District Truck Owners Union, villagers of Songsong Kalinamai Village, Mau Town Committee, and personnel of Mau Police Station 2 participated in the cleaned up camp. It was stated that NHIDCL also supported the service. The clean up campaign will reportedly continue covering other areas including Tadubi, Makhand and Lairo. Tokchom Jimmy, granddaughter of veteran Congress leader Hijam Sarojini, has formally joined the Republican Party of India (RPI), a move that Maheshwar Thaunajam has warmly welcomed. The joining ceremony was held at the office of National Secretary Maheshwar Thaunajam, located on Sabdarjan Road in New Delhi. During the event, Tokchom Jimmy was officially inducted and appointed as the General Secretary of the Manipur State Committee of the party. Speaking on the occasion, Jimmy said her grandmother Hijam Sarojini was a prominent Congress leader during the 1950s and had also served the people of the state as a freedom fighter. She noted that her mother had previously held the position of district president in the Congress party and she grew up in a Congress background. However, considering the current political landscape and aligning with the ideology of the Republican Party of India Arthwale, she has now decided to join the RPI.
Aduna ai yam thagachai RPI bu thagachai Oja Maheshwar bu thagachai aduga Manipur gi oina akhoi da sumaina opportunity ama piba akhoi gi thabak taunaba akhoi punama ki damakta sumaina platform ama pibi base state ta oiro national ta oiro mai pak na ba amakhak
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, in collaboration with Khwaramban Ima Kaitel Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace, organized a mega health camp in connection with Swachhta Hi Seva 2025 at Khwaramban Ima Kaitel. The mega health camp, organized at the temporary market of the Khwaramban Ima Kaitel, offered free consultation in multiple specialties including dental, ENT, gynecology, orthopedic, surgery, psychiatry, medicines and eye care for women vendors and shopkeepers operating in the market. Speaking at the event, co-convener of the Khwaramban Ima Kaitel Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace, Khetri Tama, stated that many women vendors come to the market from early morning until late at night to support their families. Despite facing health issues, they often have no time to visit hospital for checkups due to their daily struggles to make ends meet. In light of this, the health camp was organized under the banner of Swachhta Hi Seva to provide not only medical consultations but also free medicines and necessary follow-up care to the aligning women. He added that the health camp will continue until the 2nd of next month and expressed the desire to organize similar camps in other markets as well.
Hakchangsi yengthogi kudong chaba ma phangbase masi ai site gi di yam nungai masi ato pa Manipur gi market mayam sing dasu sumaina ai koi sinbiragadi ai bangasi dagi na October gi tang ani fawbagi manungda sinbiragadi masi ne achauba ai koi gi myam da health ki leidibar ai koi gi issue mayam sing se ko an bangam gani ai dana sumaina thajai.
A skill development was organized by Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Program on the Crochet Traditional Dolls and Soft Toy. The program held under the aegis of Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSME Development and Felicitation Office in Imphal, in collaboration with the Northeast Women Entrepreneurs Association's Manipur chapter, is conducting this training starting from August 29th at Nauremthong. Speaking at the event, President of Northeast Women Entrepreneurs Association Manipur chapter Kangambam Bijaya Chanu, under the Entrepreneurship Development Program, traditional dolls and soft toy making training is being provided, focusing on creating dolls representing the traditional tribal communities of Manipur as well as the Meitei community. The training includes making various types of dolls reflecting different traditional costumes and features such as applique dolls and beautiful local themed dolls. Altogether, 25 participants are currently attending the training, which aims to enhance their skills and extend their livelihood opportunities, she added.
Training se loi ba matungda sais da thabak sujari banu pising huji training pangthoi banu pising se matam sang na do product se putho kan da khoina marketing se Manipur da na national level da global market da chathina na proper packaging da matungda ko tu gi pandam dani nupi myam se soi da na sigi training program sigi matungda thagi leng raba income ma lakna na ba khoina sinjari.
Under Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance Scheme RAMP, Divisional Forest Officer Chandel conducted a 3-day training program on making of indigenous jewelry and antique ornament making at Maka Hole, Chandel. Commandant of 21 Assam Rifles Colonels Dr. Mohammad Akbar, DFO Chandel Dr. and Munan Meitei, and retired Principal BD Thombal Anald too attended the closing function. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Munan highlighted that the training program was conducted in order to pass down the skill of making of indigenous jewelry and antique ornaments to future generation. He also hoped that the training program will help the trainees generate their own income.
Generation ga lakadaba generation gi marakta masin achauba aikoi gi arthama puraga chali hai masin langla ama libe chali hariba langla sibu takkidana wa haidana koina ram ki makada training achi chata jabani ado aikoi training punna nifu ga mathoi ni thoi ni yauri basi adana wi ni sida almost all ay kanabot mangren khali aduna aikoina asa tawjari basi makoina su hairiba tamjari ba koigi jewelry ornament sabasida makoi gi sinfam mamu oiduna makoi gi punsida isa isugi amadi samasi dam ka thabak khar tawmer kani haibi asada haiba training program asi sathajabani.
The fourth edition of Lieutenant Colonel Robert Memorial Badminton Tournament 2025 commenced at Rikumai Indoor Badminton Hall, Senapati. The event was graced by Chingpai Riangnamai, wife of Lieutenant Colonel Lat Robert T.A. as special guest in the presence of Senior Army Officer, District Youth and Sports Office, Senapati District Level Officer and badminton players from the district. In its going efforts to promote sports and fitness among local communities, the Indian Army, under Operation Sadbhavna, has organized the tournament from 17th to 22 September 2025. The Indian Army Red Seal Division is organizing the Lieutenant Colonel Robert T.A. Memorial Badminton Tournament in Senapati District to honor the legacy of Lieutenant Colonel Robert T.A., the first Maram Naga officer commissioned into the Indian Army Engineering Regiment in 2004, who tragically lost his life while leading a snow clearance team during an avalanche in the North Sikkim on 14th May 2020. Addressing the gathering, the commanding officer of the 2nd Mahar Regiment highlighted that the tournament aims to inspire and support the spirited youth of Manipur, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds who face limited opportunities despite their potential. Under Operation Sadbhavna, the initiative seeks to identify and empower hidden sporting talent, promote skill development and contribute to the economic upliftment of families, ultimately fostering peace and development in the region. The tournament features several categories including singles, doubles and mixed double for women and men, with participants spanning multiple age group under 11 to over 60. In the national news, we have the Kerala's Health Authority have issued a high alert after a significant spike in cases of PAM, a deadly brain infection caused by the brain-eating amoeba. The state has recorded 69 confirmed cases and 19 deaths this year, with a concerning number of deaths occurring in recent weeks. According to a statement from the Health Minister Veena George, the state is grappling with a serious public health challenge. The infection, which were previously linked to specific clusters in districts like Kozhikode and the Malappuram, are now appearing sporadically across the state, with patients ranging from 3-month-old infant to a 91-year-old. Unlike last year, we are not seeing cluster linked to a single water source, Health Minister Veena George told reporters. These are single isolated case which has complicated the epidemiological investigation. The minister stressed that the health department has stepped up surveillance with strict instruction to hospital to investigate every case of PAM. Early detection is key, she said, highlighting that Kerala's survival rate of 24% is significantly higher than the global average of less than 3%, a success attributed to timely diagnosis and the use of the anti-parasitic drug multifosin. In the international news, we have in Nepal, the Home Ministry has announced a public holiday as a national mourning in hours of those who lost their lives in the course of the Gen Z protest on the September 9-8. The government has decided to hoist the national flag at half-mast at all government offices, Nepali embassies and missions abroad, along with a public holiday. Meanwhile, President Ramchandra Podal has prologued the ongoing session of the National Assembly. In the current crisis situation, the meeting of the government secretaries held yesterday under the coordination of the Chief Secretary at the Prime Minister office in the Singha Darbar decided not to receive extra allowances, considering the urgency to maintain the austerity in adverse situation. The government programs like seminars, workshops and interactions will to be held in government offices and the province and local levels would also be asked to adopt such measures. The National Planning Commissions, the Finance Ministry and the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Authority will be coordinated for assessment of the damaged infrastructures. And before we close, the headlines once again. Imphal River breached at Wangoi causes fresh flooding in Imphal West. And lining Taupisatau Irat Thoni Vishwakarma Puja widely observed today. Well, that was all in today's afternoon English news bulletins. We'll be back with more updates. Stay tuned.